video, watch how Jay-Z quickly turned around when P. Diddy greeted Beyonce with a touch on her shoulder. Jay-Z came out of nowhere.
The clip keeps popping back up. Diddy walks in, Beyonce gets a light touch on the shoulder, and Jay-Z turns fast. And the internet immediately screams, "That's the moment everything got revealed." But here's the thing. A 3-second clip can't prove a whole storyline. So today we're separating what's real news from what's being said online, and why Beyonce keeps getting pulled into a storm that's already fueled by court headlines and documentary hype. Stick with me, because the craziest part isn't the rumors. It's how fast people start believing them. Let's start with that Rock Nation/Grammy Week moment. People repost it like it's proof of tension. But a camera catches movement, not motives. Jay-Z turning around quickly could mean 100 things. Could be protective. Could be nothing. Could even be a joke that the audience didn't hear. And this is where the algorithm wins. Because once a clip goes viral, the internet starts adding context that nobody can confirm. Now here's where it gets bigger. People didn't stop at the clip. They tied it to the Diddy headlines. This part is important. Sean "Diddy" Combs was convicted on prostitution-related transportation charges and sentenced to 50 months in prison in October 2025, while being acquitted of more serious charges. That's real. And when a case is that massive, people start rewinding the past. Old party footage, old photos, old industry friendships. And Beyonce is a world-level celebrity. So yes, she's going to appear in the same universe. But online, people don't treat same universe like coincidence. They treat it like evidence. And that's exactly why that TikTok phrase blew up. "Thank you, Beyonce." It became an ironic meme where people joked you had to thank her to avoid bad luck. Funny meme, but it also shows something darker, how quickly superstition turns into suspicion. Then the Netflix docuseries drops, Sean Combs, The Reckoning, executive produced by 50 Cent. And documentaries do one thing really well. They make people feel like they're discovering secrets, even when the documentary is building on public information, even when allegations are still allegations. So now you see comments like, "Part 2 is coming. More people will be exposed. Everybody's next." There has been real reporting on the series' popularity and 50 Cent's role in producing it. And there's also reporting discussing whether a season 2 is likely. But the internet takes possible follow-up and turns it into confirmed hit list. And right when that paranoia peaked, another headline kept resurfacing. A civil lawsuit mentioning Jay-Z and Combs. This is sensitive, so we frame it correctly. There is a civil lawsuit accusing Jay-Z and Sean Combs of assault when the accuser was 13. Jay-Z denies the allegations. A judge ruled the accuser could proceed anonymously for now. That does not mean the case is proven. It means it cleared a procedural fight. But online, people don't leave room for legal nuance. They treat allowed to proceed like case closed. And that's when Beyonce gets pulled back into it again. Not by confirmed reporting, but by speculation. Now let's talk about the tape chatter, because this is where rumors get weaponized. Attorney Ariel Mitchell-Kidd said she was contacted about the possible sale of a tape allegedly involving Combs and a more high-profile person. Key point, names weren't confirmed publicly in those reports. So when social media starts shouting, "It's Beyonce," that's not a verified fact. That's people filling in blanks. And blanks are dangerous, because once a rumor attaches to a superstar, it spreads like it's official. Now add one more layer. Misinformation spreads so fast that even big shows have had to walk things back publicly. Which brings us to the moment that quietly exposed how reckless this whole ecosystem is. In October 2024, Piers Morgan issued an apology after unsubstantiated allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce were aired on his show, and parts were edited out after legal contact. That matters because it shows how rumors can go mainstream before anyone checks them. Same pattern with the Instagram follower panic. Claims that Beyonce lost $4 million overnight spread widely. but were reported as unproven/false by outlets covering the rumor cycle. So what's the pattern? A claim goes viral. People repeat it. And by the time it's corrected, the damage is already done. So here's the truth behind the truth. What's been revealed isn't a secret tap or a 3-second clip. It's how the internet turns proximity into guilt and rumors into verdicts. Diddy's conviction and sentence are real. The Jay-Z lawsuit exists and is being contested. The tape claims are reported as claims, not proven facts. But everything else? Most of it is the internet writing a movie in real time. Now I want your take. Do you think people are reacting to real evidence or reacting to the vibe of a scandal?